Hello everyone, welcome to 1111 Tarot. I'm Danny, also known as RD, over on the Missing in Minutes channel. You can find that link down below. Okay, you guys, so we have a big day planned. Now, for members, Starlight members, keep in mind, 7:30, I'm doing your 3-card pull. So you get your questions ready, you come on that members live, and I will pull cards for you lovelies. Now, for those that are in the public that are just wanting to be part of everything, I am so excited. I have added for you, we are going to do a live tonight, actually 2 different lives. One is going to be your elemental love reading. So if you're single, you're wanting to know what's going on, or you're, into trying to figure out where your love life is going, that might be for you. If you're looking for career advice, financial advice, opportunities coming your way, that will be the second reading, and I believe that is at 9 o'clock. So there'll be a little reprieve between the videos, but they're both going to be live. And I got a little notebook given to me. And so I'll be able to see the live chat. I'll open it up and be able to read it while I'm doing this. And we can use the ghost box if you would like. Okay, you guys. So I want to say thank you to everyone, including and especially Jill. I want to send a huge shout out to Jill. That was super. Thank you for the donation. It was greatly appreciated. I'm using it. I got ink, I got cards, and I am making these beautiful cards, Missing in Minutes, which are going to help us, I believe, continue to do the research and narrow down the things that's going on in these cases, right? So with all that, let me see, did I miss anything else? We have our 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock live and 7:30 for members. I think that is about all that's on the board for now. I did an update behind the scenes there for the Starlights. You guys can check that out, and it gives you a good morning and shows you behind the scenes what the entire office looks like. Okay, you guys. Let's look over here. So I was doing my meditation and I started my box over here, my God radio, my little spirit box. You can use this app if you choose to. I would highly recommend getting protection so that you know what you're doing when you bring in entities and stuff. Now this just has 7,000 words in it. Random words are popping up, right? So truth train coming through. But with me, you may see things move. Like the other night, we had something move over here. One of the cards moved. You might hear something. This is all par for the course. Remember, I am asking Archangel Michael to escort a spirit into my world, my material world, that I may interact with them. And yes, he does remove that spirit from my energy, and I'm allowed to go on my day. But it's always been that way, that I've always been able to tap in, if you will. So please don't get alarmed. I am definitely walking in the light, and it's just things that are there to validate that this is not just me here, okay? Now, I did ask during my meditation, so the word roll, R-O-L-L, comes up, and then I asked if Orrin and Orson West was here with me, because I wanted to make sure they had come along. And I got present, like here, accounted for. Then it says hit pop. So we're gonna continue to pay attention to that as we do our reading. It says dough, D-O-U-G-H, pop, dough, hit pop dough, kneading bread. Well, let's get started. I'm going to click this little bell. Well, actually it's a bowl, but it rings like a bell 3 times. So if you have headphones on, I highly recommend taking them off. Thank you so much, and here we go. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, I ask that you gather around me. Hold my hand as I walk through the tarot. Guide me to the highest truth for the highest good, of Orson. And I'm trying to remember, you guys, the little boy's name. Orrin. Whew. West. Classic and Sinclair. Classic and Sinclair. That's what I'm hearing. The other names just don't resonate for me as good. Okay. Sincere. Oh, thank you. I was corrected. Classic and Sincere. I ask that you guide me through the tarot, that I may speak only the truth, that I may see clearly the truth, and that may deliver the message as nothing but a conduit for the message for the highest good of the West boys. I am going to be asking directly who is related to the disappearance of these boys, who has contributed to this disappearance of these two young boys. I ask that this be granted to me through information that is not seen by others, that the cards may reveal the truth for the highest good of the West boys. I thank you humbly and gratefully for all the abundance, for the 1111 family as well as my offline family. Protect us all from our youngest to the oldest and fur babies youngest to oldest. And thank you. Now, you guys, some people are like, you're praying for us too? Can spirits cross over and use energy? Spirits cross over all the time, you guys, just so you know. Now, those spirits I mix with won't, because they're being brought in by Archangel Michael, hence the prayer. And then I do a closing prayer that is private afterwards. So no, they're not going to come through to you and stay with you through the electronics through me. But when you start messing with spirit boxes, yes, if you do not do protection, you can call in energies, and without the divine's protection, you're inviting 5D into a 3D world without the proper means to do it proper. I don't know how else to say it. So yeah, that could be danger. That could be dangerous, doing it without protection. That's why I ask my angels to protect me. So please let me, oh my God. Okay, I've never had 3 words come up. Please let me break record, danger, record. Please let me break. Please let me. See, I have to go back and watch and see what I was talking about when the spirit box goes off. Because I don't know what I was speaking at the time that these words came up if I'm in the middle of a thing. But I do hear break, record, danger. Okay. I think the danger was when I was talking about allowing spirits into your energy without doing the proper means. Like, Archangel Michael's my elevator to the 5D. I'm just saying. He guards me. All right, guys. With that, did you see that light went off? It's not sound triggered, just so you know. It's like the boys want to get started. Okay. So what I've done is, like I showed you guys, danger in, record danger in what? Boys, can you show me on the little spirit box here? Let me move it. Now this is kind of set up funny. Oh. Danger in O. Owen. Danger in O. I live in Owen. Danger in O. Danger record. So, missing in minutes are cards like this that I'm making as we need them. And when it hits a certain number and I feel like we're good, then we're going to start off. It'll be first released to the VIP team, and we'll try it, make sure we don't want to make some adjustments. Once it's really gone through the tests and the protocols that needs to be done, I will offer this to the public. Okay, so I went through and I pulled Maya, M-A-Y-A, might mean something coming up. That's very close to the word Mia. And we just got done with the Marcana case. Danger in Mia. Okay. So I pulled suspects that we have in the case? So first we have stranger. A stranger could have taken the boys, right? Could a neighbor know something? Could a stranger know something? We have the third party. We have Republican on the board. On the box, I should say. Maya Republic. M-A-Y-A. I'm going to move all our cards to get us some room. Okay. We have what's known as an adoptive mother. So this is the second mother that the child has. We have a second father, the adoptive father. So we're going to be checking out all 5 situations. We're going to pick up, in contrast to the boys, was there a stranger that was involved with the disappearance of the boys, of West's boys? So first of all, we're just going to get an understanding what stranger offers in the mystery deck. This is it's just a strange little deck I've got. It's not even a full deck. It's got duplicates in it. It's truly, oh my God. Okay. There is a story. Let's see what's going on. Hold the phone, lovelies. Hold the phone. Here we go. Okay. So I have a 1, a 9 of cups with a carousel rider. Actually, I saw this first. And this is direction. It's a 42. I have a 38 crossing a bridge, which is an 11. I have a 5. And I have a 20, a very closed cycle. So let's move these up. I want to understand this story a little bit better. It says waste. Republican partnership and waste. Partnership waste. Okay. Waste. How did they waste? Can you explain waste? Okay, so we have a direction with the outsider, the unknown, possibly stalker, somebody paying attention to these kids. We have the direction. We have travel. We have horsepower. We have a family tree. And we have the 8 of Swords, mental prison. A 20. So we do have travel towards the family tree. Whoa, I did that, guys. So sorry. I'm getting crazy over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we have travel towards the family tree by strangers, and then somebody. I definitely have travel. Okay, so a stranger is traveling. 8 of Swords, mental prison. I want to get a little better understanding with the stranger. Intensity is on the box. Intensity. Give me this understanding. So the stranger went towards a family tree. So that could be a home. We have 3 of Cups, too many energies. Celebrating something. Could be the stranger with 2 boys. We have 3 cups, meaning 3 energies. Celebration of being left out in the cold, now having wish fulfillment. All right. Let me understand a little better on this. Yeah, let's leave it out. Thank you. I agree. I really want to understand what this means with the stranger going to the home. And I don't... Okay. Hold on. Are you serious? This could be the cops going there, actually. Show me the energy. Okay, so it's communication by a stranger about seeds, something buried in divine timing. Family tree victory. True love for the Nine of Cups. Queen of Sword with the bridge. The Fool, the new beginning in the closed cycle. It says waste, intensity, frankly. All right, give me this Three of Cups. Three of Cups has the Nine of Swords. Hold on. I want to be able to get a full understanding here. Okay, so I can't on that. My eye is itching. Hold on. I'm just taking this all in. So if communication from a stranger. Yes, light flickered. Okay, about traveling and something buried. So the stranger seems to know something that brings in help, a good outcome. It's about the family being recognized. And it's about this clarity and the pain that's gone on during some travel. Because somebody wanted a new beginning. And so they wanted to close a double cycle. Double cycle could be the boys because that's two. We have this third energy bringing in sleepless nights for someone. It could be everyone going, oh my God. Or it could be that the person they're telling on. Then I have the Nine of Cups by the Nine of Cups. This will be wish fulfillment. It's about paying out to two. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So it's a payout that comes in, giving to two that were left out in the cold. So something, Gretchen, really, you still bathing? It's about these two energies. Somebody feeling like they were the two energies were draining their resources. Okay? All right. Let's get a blessing card. It feels like there's going to be communication from a stranger or someone that we don't necessarily, not necessarily a stranger, somebody that saw something, if you will. Possibly by the full moon, which is, I believe, the 14th? No, the 19th. And that's the soul's moon, the beaver moon, the frost moon. Desert vision quest. Buried. Yeah, something volatile about this buried item out in the dirt. Could be near the desert. We have full moon completion. It'll be volatile news that'll come up. Something is coming up. It looks to me like a stranger is coming. Now, it says full moon completion. We don't know what full moon, you guys. I'm being very hopeful that it would be this full moon. Okay? So that's what I have on a stranger. So now let's pick up our cards. And let's dig back in again. I think we're going to move into the neighbor. Maybe the neighbors have witnessed something. Fury. Intensity. Frankly. Fury. Waste. Partnership. You know, adoption is a partnership. Did they feel, did the parents feel there was a waste? Have some intensity and possibly fury. You know. That's what comes to mind for me, is something's up. But let's focus. Let's continue to focus. We're moving in now onto the neighbor. So maybe a neighbor saw something. Maybe a neighbor took someone. We'll find out. We'll see what the energies read of the neighbors involved with the disappearance. It says testimony. It says complaint, testimony. Okay. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Sacrifice. What the actual hell? Sacrifice. Oh. It'll be interesting to see what we get with that word. Who sacrificed? Who sacrificed what? Can you show me? Who sacrificed what? I don't like that. Boys, help me. Thank you. I'm watching the box, you guys. I know it takes a little bit of time to do this shuffle, but we've got to pay attention and do this right. This isn't something I hurry through. I do it out of respect for the energies that I help. And it's part of what we need to do to get to the correct answers. So I always ask you to bear with me as I prepare for the next question. Also allows us to clear the energy a little bit, which I'm going to hit the bell, and we're going to move into the neighbor. We'll see what it says about the neighbor. So I feel like the stranger is going to be somebody that comes forward, possibly with knowledge about some form of travel with the boys. Okay. All right, let's move into the neighborhood here. Let's see what's happening with the neighbor. Tried to ring it kind of quiet for you guys. All right, we are good to go. Let's start off with understanding. All right. We're going to start off with this deck. I want to understand the energy of any neighbor that was living in the vicinity of Orrin and Orson West that contributed to his disappearance or knows about the disappearance. It says discovery. So the stranger could also be a neighbor. You got to remember that. Could be just a neighbor at a different location. So this could be any neighbor. Let's get into this. Okay, we did get something. Anything else? Thank you. So we have a neighbor knowing of a closed cycle and a death. It says camera witness knowledge neighbor. We have struggle. There was this battle of words afterwards. It has to do with money. It just does. Everybody's like, well, they're not rich. How could it have to do with money? It has to do with money. It's a closed cycle with the death card. So when we get into locations, we'll have to look at Bakersville and see if there's somebody that knows something. Or it could be a neighbor to the area where these boys went missing. What's interesting is we have the death cycle twice in a sense. This is closing a cycle completely. This is the last major arcana in the deck. It means closed, over, no more. This also means a form of death. We have words. So I'm going to say that this person is a witness. They have words about this. And they may be looking for the opportunity here. There could be money exchanged, or they may show up and speak the words. There's something material being offered. There's something material being offered. Okay, leave them out. Thank you. Somebody's like, leave them out. Okay. It says employee. Okay, sacrifice, discovery, employee. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe an employee is a stranger that knows. I don't know of what, but I'm just going with the information. So I want to get a little deeper. So what the neighbor has is the feeling of knowing something here. Of knowing, because we have that communication. Show me this neighbor, please. What is this hidden clue? What is it that we don't see about this neighbor? What is it that we don't know about this neighbor? Rephrase the question. What does the neighbor know? Thank you. What does the neighbor know? Okay, so they do know something. There's a neighbor that knows something. Yes. I have a 39. I don't take these in reverse, just so you know. We have gambling, took a risk, is trying to decide what to do. We have a 39 reduces to a 12, which reduces to a 3. So this is, and there's the 3 right there. It's that the neighbor knows of the third energy and may know the story, may have heard pieces and parts of the story, and has the opportunity to do this and is being urged to share this knowledge. They feel it's risky, like it's a gamble. They're not sure. They're not sure. They have an idea of something. So they definitely have an idea of what happened, is what I'm getting. They know of an opportunity of something taking place. They may have communication about possible evidence somewhere regarding the boys and where the boys went. Okay? Now. No? Okay. We're going to go ahead and dig a little deeper. We're going to get a few more defining cards. I want to understand the world cycle, please, for the neighbor. The closed cycle for the neighbor. And the employee card as well. So, deck is in the upright. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. This is an opportunity that went south. Something that is stopped. And what does this death card please pertain to for the West boys? The death, you have the 10-10. It's a closed cycle completely. Consciousness, they're here in consciousness. Show me this communication that's struggling for the neighbor. The decision, the Two of Swords. They're trying to make a decision. So someone that's considered a neighbor may feel like their information is risky to talk about. What is this Queen of Pentacles, please? Show me this Queen of Pentacles with the neighbor. Show me this Queen of Pentacles. That was some energy. Yeah. Knight of Swords, nightmare. They may know something. We have the owl, the one that sees, of the mother. Woe is me. They may know that the mother was feeling like she was living in a nightmare with the energies that she had at the time. Or they may know. It's something about the mother, and I'm talking the adoptive mother. Okay, this is about money. Knight of Pentacles. It's the dark horse. And it's an opportunity. So the mother wanted an opportunity. And the neighbor is considering coming forward to bring up what they know. Okay. Now this could be a church member. It's a neighbor. It's somebody that knows the people but doesn't live with them. It could be somebody in their shop. They go shopping every day and talk to the person at grocery store. It's a neighborly person, right? Knows something. Okay. Stone people, Vigilance. I always get Mount Rushmore, but it doesn't have anything to do with gays. But I get it every time. Okay, so Vigilance, the family we know the real family is staying. There'll be movement for the real family, the biological family, the people that are staying, holding the village, the vigils and staying vigilant. There'll be movement in the case. Possibly through this person that knows this family. All right? Okay. Let's move along and see this third party energy, which is kind of like, I feel like we've already got that. We're going to skip that one because that's the neighbor. You know, that's a third party. Where's my deck? That's more or less the third party. And we've already done strangers. So we're going to move into the mother's energy next and see what the mother's energy was at the time that the boys went missing, right? I always want to make sure I've got my deck in the upright and that we start out with upright cards. That's how I do it. Now, there's no wrong or right to the tarot. Somebody's like, you pull your cards upside down. You know what? You do it your way. I do it my way. Everybody does it different. There's no wrong or right. Let's see here. So it's interesting that we've got that neighbor knowing something about the mother and struggles she was having. Yeah. And the gambling. A risk. There may be a gambling issue. I'm going out on a limb. I take this as it's a risk the neighbor feels in bringing this up. But this could be legitimate. Does the family have gambling issues in some way that we don't know about? We just got stone again. Stone people and stone consciousness. Okay, so it's ground. It's material. The boys are in ground. They're in the ground. I'm being told yes. A firm yes. Oh, yes. The boys are in ground. There's rocks. There's dirt. There may be stone around them. I read intuitively as well, so I don't always agree with the way other people interpret my cards, but I can see their point of view. You know, it doesn't, to me, what I'm sharing with is what I'm seeing intuitively, what I'm being given. And so there's a lot not being seen on the table when I deliver the reading. So when somebody else posts a review of my reading or of the voice box, I always appreciate that a great deal because there's, you know, so many different sides and perspectives, and we all need to keep our perspectives open. So it is helpful. And I do validate a lot of what they're saying with some of the things I'm feeling. So it is nice when people give their opinion as well. I appreciate it very much. All right, we've got the decks ready to go. We're going to look at the second mother. I'm going to grab a drink. And then we'll go into the second father. And we'll see how this goes. Now, after this video, tomorrow I will release the one where we narrow down locations. And I'm actually making, for the boys, I'm getting the Bakersville card ready because, and then we're also going to get Cow City. We're going to see what those two energies compare as. Okay. Wet my whistle. So, we have the mother. She is the adoptive mother and the guardian as well. Let's start off with me understanding her energy associated with the disappearance of Orrin and Orson West. Rescue. I slapped that. I hit it too hard. Stone, story, rescue. Yeah, they want to be with their real family. Fact. Yes. Sorry about knocking us down. I may have to get us something a little bit better for this little device. I'll work on it. Second mother, show me her energy and thank you. So we have divine timing. And we have a concoction, if you will, of cups getting mixed. And at first it was happiness. So in the disappearance, The question is, how does she feel? How is she related to the disappearance of the boys? We have some cups getting mixed about her happiness. I'm just going to say what I feel. I feel she cast a spell. That she mixed some cups to give to the boys. I'm just saying, there's some cups getting mixed there. There was some rough communication. Oh my God, there's the Queen of Pentacles. There was some rough communication, a lot of confusion with the mother. So now we know that this is the mother's energy, Queen of Pentacles. True love of this money, this opportunity. I asked the specific question of her energy at the time of Orrin and Orson's disappearance. True love of an opportunity for money. I've got mixing cups. Could be numbing. There were cups mixed. This is family. And it was a battle. All right. I'm going to move this down. I feel like we're going to leave her up at the top for the second mother. Because now I know which card is represented by her energy. Okay, now, characteristic, yes. Okay, it says, rescue, fact, consideration. It says stool, information, leg, characteristic. So characteristic, I was talking about the mother's characteristic. Yes. At the time of the boy's disappearance. All right. I want to understand this a little better. Show me what is being hidden by the mother. What is being hidden by the mother? Give me a clue, and thank you. What is it that we don't see about the mother at this time? Show me clearly. Oh, sorry, guys. The King of Cups. The father. The home life. What happened about the father? That's the father card. So now we know the second father. So we have the King of Cups. So we know it's about what dad did at the house. What dad did at the house. Okay. Something about the father figure at the house. Let me alter. Oh my God. We have sacrifice down here. Discovery. Employee conscious. Stone. Maybe it's a stone altar. Says story, rescue, fact, consideration, a stool, information about a leg, characteristics, and altar. Now, altar could mean change. Change. It could be an altar that you set. It could be a change of plans, too. Okay. Trading. Altar trading. Okay. Boys. Were you given to someone else? Let me understand this true love of this opportunity from the mother. What is this opportunity? Remember, this is her energy at the time of the boys going missing. Ignoring. So we have ignoring. The closed cycle with viewing. So we have apathy, just letting it happen, closing the cycle, but watching and knowing what happened. The Page of Swords. It says beef, trading beef, trading beef. Maybe one of these people works in a supermarket. I don't even want to say what came to mind. What if they work in a slaughterhouse? Okay. Page of Pentacles. Clearing ground. Page of Pentacles. Show me this opportunity that the mother had. What is this opportunity that the mother had? Thank you. Oh. to stop this from happening. To stop the event. To stop her true love from taking this opportunity. What is this mixing of cups, please? Archangel Michael, show me what the boys were given by the mother. From the home, Knight of Wands, in and out energy. In and out energy. Something brewed where they kept losing consciousness. Something brewed where they were losing consciousness. Show me how the mother... Okay, what? Orrin, show me what the mother did when you went missing. Orrin, thank you, lovely. Thank you. Two of Wands. Just stayed stuck. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. Felt stuck. Ace of Wands. Wanting a passionate new beginning. Show me this conflict, please. Show me this conflict, please. What was going on? This confusion. In and out for the mother. Ducks in the upright. That's crazy. So, Five of Wands, tug of war. Nope, she wasn't fighting for this at all. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is somebody that she's not steady. She's not somebody reliable. She's not somebody that has it together. She's very non-compassionate. Very much so. And I have walking away, not walking away. Not walking away from this conflict. Let's get some blessings on this. Show me what the mother, her energy was at the time the boys went missing. Show me the energy of the mother, the adoptive mother. Thank you. Where'd the card go? Okay, legit. Oh, I see it. I was going to say, where in the world? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, preach in reverse. The time of the boy's disappearance, she went really deep. It got really deep. Because whale breach is exterior to her. Something happened quick. Breach. Now, on one side of the coin, you could think of it as somebody breached the perimeter. But I don't think so. It's in reverse. There was no breach. There was no breach. So that's what I have for the mother. Let's go ahead and jump over and see what we have for the father. Hi. Trading beef. Is somebody a stockbroker? Or do they do something with the meat market? Head. High head. Wow. Spread. Good Lord. Sell. I hate it when those words come up associated with missing kids, you know. And I am worried about, you know, the sell of beef, if you get my feeling, if you get my draft. Now, we do know that the queen, we're going to keep mama here because we know her energy. And we know the King of Cups is the dad's energy. And we'll be able to discern a little bit more as we go. Boys, what got sold, please? Can you use the ghost box to show me what got sold, please? What got sold? Thank you. I'm waiting a little bit, you guys, see if anything comes up. All right, I can focus my energy and show me what got sold, boys. Thank you. I gave some energy to it, so hopefully we'll get a response as soon as the energies connect. Here, oh yeah, here they come. Yeah, they're about to tell us. Make it clear. Thank you. That did not shuffle with a darn. Redo. Okay. Okay. So we're going to step over here to the stepfather, who is the King of Cups, the foundational home. Let's understand now that we have that on the board. Okay, this deck first. They like the foil. The boys do. Okay, outside. Outside, yeah, they're outside. There was sell outside. Justice is coming in. Justice upright. Show me the adoptive father. Light just went off. At the exact time of Orrin and Orson's disappearance. Show me that energy of stepdad. Close the cycle. The devil card. Holy shit. The stepfather has got the closing of the cycle that the neighbor or the neighborly person had. Might know about this. And we have the devil card. Toxicity. At the exact time. And we have the star card. This is all about this wish to just be done with something that's confusing and a struggle. Definitely the father, this adoptive father is going to be brought to justice. Justice will come in. I want to understand better what this father has done to the boys. How did the father close the cycle? How did the father close a cycle, please? Thank you. And I keep getting that outside. How did the father close the cycle? And thank you. Okay. Card on the floor. Where did it go? Where? Oh, where? Boys are playing hide and seek. The kids like to do this to me. Like, legitimately, I don't even know. Oh, my God. There you are. Boys, thank you. Closing the cycle. So we have the King of Swords, analytical. It is somebody that is very, very much... well, you have the Knight of Swords, which is rash. The King of Swords is only thinking with their head, not their heart whatsoever. And they're going after exactly what they want, which is aligned with this. So if you really look at this, we have the King of Swords analytically thinking through something. The King of Swords plans. He plans, he wins battles. He cuts things out that are no longer serving his purpose, and he ends a cycle. We have the toxicity, where the King of Swords now becomes the Knight of Swords. This is off with their head, quick, rash. You see this a lot when it comes to the demise of someone. And we have it teamed up with the Devil card. So this is somebody that became, if you will, possessed with the feelings of wanting what they desired, which is this wish fulfillment and to begin healing. Wow. Beneath. Let's see what it says. Cell outside against beneath. I feel these boys are in stone and rock and dirt. Okay? Show me where you are, boys. Use the blessing card. Show me where you are. Show me. A wake-up call. We will get information about this closed cycle with this King of Swords. We will get information. It'll be a media thing. Yes, yes, yes. Look, activation because of somebody speaking up. It could be that neighbor, that stranger that knows or says something. This is looking at a bigger perspective and allowing the divine to come in and know that the divine's going to take care of this. Instinct, wolf. Somebody did this alone. The action was taken to the boys. The physical action was alone. Completely alone. So that's what I have on Orrin and Orson. Orrin and Orson. I can't hardly say his last. And maybe it's because that's not really their names. That's what these people gave them. Classic and Sincere, I believe, are the names. Or at least that's what I'm hearing. Keep in mind that when I hear things, it's muffled. And so I may have it a little off. I love you guys. I hope that we can find some resolve here. If you want to be part of the Starlight team, please join because we do a lot of work in the background. And it really does help to have more people on these teams to help find these missing people. And there's a lot of fun that goes on. We're doing tarot classes. We're getting behind the scenes updates and starting our day off with some really motivational things. So, and if you're a subscriber, I want to say thank you so very much. I can't wait to see you tonight. It's going to start at 8 o'clock U.S. Central Time to 9 o'clock. We are going to be doing this well, first we start off with Singles Love, and then we jump over to a second live for those that are just more into the financial part of things. So I can't wait to do those lives with you. I love you all. I send the humblest, most sincere hope that something brings justice to Orrin and Orson. See, I want to say Orson every time because it's Sinclair and Classic. Sincere and Classic. Thank you. I'm hearing it now. The boys are like saying it over and over again. And I'm, like I said, it's muffled. So it's like somebody playing a telephone game a little bit. It's like I can kind of hear it. That's me wiggling the tail, you guys. All right. I love you to the moon and back. Take care and God bless you.